We got to dive into this top of the morning report. And top of the morning report brought to you by Vanta Coffee, VANTACOFFEE.com. Make sure that you use KWILL15 at checkout for 15% off. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's dive into this. So, I want to go into something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, but even when y'all do get into these rooms, now I'll talk about making sure that you get into the rooms when you're networking or whatever. You can't hear me? I think it might be you. It might be you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But my baby says she can't hear me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be. All right. Yeah. Baby, that's just you and your signal, mama. That's just you and your signal. But I appreciate you saying something. Because I had one of these shows the other day where my thing was cutting in and out and ain't nobody say nothing. You feel me? And I don't like it. But like I was saying, when you guys are in these rooms, like when you're networking and you are putting yourself out there, make sure that you're ready, because I done seen too many times people get put in these rooms and they are not ready at all.
And it'd be painful to watch too.
It'd be painful to watch. Painful. You got people walk around like, oh yeah, I do music. And that's it. No clarity, no direction, no presence. So let's fix that. I want to, this is what the top of the morning report going to be today is fixing that and preparing you guys for that. You know what I'm saying? So first thing first, tools. You're going to need your business cards. Better yet, we in the cell phone area, QR code. QR code that somebody can scan instantly and then they got everything about you. Music. Have your websites. Have your socials. Everything. Make sure that you got every single thing on point.
Because nobody trying to search for you later and figure it out.
Facts. Ain't nobody trying. Don't make it harder on people to have to go and, what was his name again? Oh, it was this. So maybe try to find them. And there may be 11 other people that kind of got the same name. So it's hard for them to lock in. Your name on Instagram, maybe, they're looking for K Will, but her Instagram tag is __ K Will __. They might not know that. They just type in K Will and can't find her, and they find in the Korean singer. And you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to make sure that you got everything on point for people so they can have everything on point, so they don't have to go searching for you. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that they ain't going searching for you. And your pages better be clean. Make sure your stuff is clean. If I click your Instagram and I'm confused in 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying? You already lost. So make sure that your stuff is organized. Make sure that your stuff is clean. Now let's talk about the introduction, because this is where a lot of people fumble. You can't just walk up to somebody and, hey, yeah, I rap, or, nah. You got to sound like you understand your value. You really have to understand like you understand your value. Yo, I'm Blaze Hunter, the Confluencer. I help artists and brands turn attention into income by connecting their music, media, and marketing into one system. I run Blaze It Up Radio, Ninth Wonder Magazine, and Ninth Wonder TV, a streaming platform that pushes independent creators globally. Bam. Easy. They got all of that in that paragraph right there, to the point. Heard every single thing I do. Sounds impressive. On the money.
See that right there? That ain't an intro. That's a position. I taught you well, Blaze. You're welcome. I hate to sound like K Will, but you know the Cash App.
Anyways, you just told them who you are, what you do, and why it matters. So that's what, for somebody like me that wears a million hats, I had to, don't co-sign her, Kay. Don't co-sign her, please. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But if anybody wants to bless K Will 92, do that. Anyways, God. Like somebody like me, I wear many hats. So, I came up with the confluencer, and I broke it down because the one thing that is y'all make me sick. Moving on. Now, here's the part a lot of people overlook. You need awareness. Read the room. Don't be forcing conversations. Like when we were there last night, I wasn't just running up to everybody right away. Hey. I read the room. You need to read the room. You know what I'm saying? Again, just don't be running up on nobody. Just forcing yourself into conversations. It don't work that way. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't be the person walking up interrupting every conversation like you selling cable door to door.
Don't. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? At all. You know what I'm saying? You need listening skills. Opportunities come from hearing what people need. So listen. You know what I'm saying? Like Prime last night. Prime was listening. He heard, he peeped, the lady with the invention and was like, oh, let me slide in. He slid in and we made it, and it happened. Through him, found out that, the content, found out I do websites, found out, you know what I'm saying? It's all about reading the room. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, that's a big one. Please don't be the person that has to always one up somebody. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the way to go at all. You feel me? It's not a competition. Everybody in these networking spaces is networking. Everybody is room for everybody to be seen as number one. You feel me? But at the end of the day, sometimes Batman needs Superman help. You feel me? Sometimes Superman needs Wonder Woman help. You feel me? So don't always be trying to one up each other. Use your listening skills. Opportunities come from hearing what people need, not just talking about yourself the whole time. You feel me? Hearing what people need, not just talking about yourself the whole time.
That's big, because if somebody say I need a videographer and you too busy talking about your mixtape, you just missed your moment.
Gone. Out the window. And you need a follow-up system. If you don't hit them back in 24 to 48 hours, the connection is dead.
Dead.
Big facts. Dead. You need clarity in your offer. What can you do for people? Remember, your gift is to give to others. So what do you do for people? Not just I'm talented. What problem do you solve? You need to look like you take yourself seriously. Not flashy, but just put together. Like last night, we wasn't in no suit and tie or whatever. Me and Prime, we had our day one, freaking jackets on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then I had the dreads out. You feel me? Had my Blazer Up Radio shirt. Had my press pass. You feel me? And I looked clean, but I was comfortable. You know what I mean? And we were ourselves. People saw that and they gravitated to it immediately. 3 different people that was dressed down to a T, looking like new money. Was like, damn, you guys look so cool. I wish I was, a little comfortable. One dude had me rolling, talk about, man, because I can't feel my nuts in my. Said, we got both my nuts in my both pockets. But your boy was clean. But you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you don't always gotta be flashy. Just be put together. You know what I'm saying? Just have your presentation on point.
Because presentation is part of the pitch, whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. And you need to be proof ready. Links, videos, clips, something you can show quick. You know what I'm saying? You have to be on point. Something that you can show real quick.
Because nobody got time for, I'll send it later.
Bro, like, that's the worst thing you can do is like, you know what? I got something. I'm going to shoot it to you later. Like, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Authentic energy is the most powerful energy. It will paralyze. Bro, Prime seen it. Prime was there, alive and in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the one thing that people love. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. That was one thing that people loved about interacting with me last night, was that authentic interaction, that authentic energy. You know what I'm saying? Like one person that was there, she is in the PR, and she was like, the one thing that I love about you is just authentic. Like, I can tell fake when I see fake, and you're not giving that at all. Like, you're not in a suit and tie, and you're just and like wanting no handshake. It was hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gravitated to Prime and my energy because we were just authentic. You know what I'm saying? Last night, oh yeah, you came in late. So last night, the homie Kenny Magchop, he put together an event called The Art of Networking. And it literally was an event where so many different people came through. There were models, photographers, DJ was there, a bunch of different movie directors, some finance guys. It was just a room full of alphas. That's really what it was, a room full of alphas looking to connect with other people. And come on, talk to them solo and be in the moment. Focus on each other, on each single moment, and be in that moment until the next moment begins. Be in the freaking you got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to be solo. I love you, solo. Come on, solo's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. You have to be in the moment. Make sure that, like I said, have your links, your video clips, something you can show real quick. Because like Samantha said, ain't nobody got time for I'll send it later. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, yes, sir. Let's go, music makers. Have that collaboration mindset. Not what can I get, but what can we build? When you're mingling with people and you connecting, make sure, it wasn't on TikTok. It was in person. It was in Plantation, Florida. It was an event. Everybody nobody. It wasn't on social media. It was everybody meeting in person. And that's how I started the show, saying how when you're networking with people, or when you're trying to network, sometimes it's good to go to networking events where it ain't the social media posts. You can feel people's energy. You can talk to them. They can look you in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was a networking event. So again, like I said, when you're in these places, have that collaboration mindset. When you're networking, it's not about what you can get. It ain't about me. It's about what you can offer, what they can offer you, how we can build. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can spend 6 months posting online, or in one night in that room, that can change your entire trajectory. Just being in that room, because that same person can see whatever you got online, but guess what? There's 1,000 other people that's getting ready to come across their timeline at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that a lot of times when you got a position to be in those rooms, you take the opportunity, you be there. Because like I said, in one night in that room, it can change your entire directory. For real.
But only if you're ready when you walk in.
Only if you're ready when you walk in. Be ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because opportunity does not wait for you to get ready. It rewards the one that already are. You feel me?
So the real question is,
are you prepared when your moment show up? Make sure. Are you prepared when your moment show up? Get ready so you ain't got to be ready. When someone hit me up out of nowhere and they're like, oh, we want to book you to perform, I'm already prepared. I don't have to get stressed out and figure out, oh man, I got to rehearse. And even when I don't got a show, I'm in that mirror and I'm rehearsing as if I got a show the next day. Like me and performing, like I'm doing a lot more performing these days, but like 5 years, let's say 2003 to 2005, during that time, is like I was on the Undertaker WrestleMania schedule. You saw me every once in a great while on the stage. You know what I'm saying? But I rehearse as if I had a show every weekend. So stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. And sometimes things happen out of nowhere. Like this art of the networking event, it came quick, and I almost was like, nah, I ain't gonna go to it because, you know, with starting we got a whole new brand of things that we're into right now. You know, we got Ninth Wonder TV now, and you know, it's no longer, you know, us with the Signature Series network, and you know what I'm saying? Things are different, but the business cards and the stuff that I had was, you know, for that. Didn't have time to get the newer things in. So I almost was like, dang. But you know what? Plan B, QR code, plan B, you know, and went there anyways and made it work. So make sure that you go and you make it work. So, yeah, man, come on. I know that's right. I know that's right, Mimi. So yeah, for real, man, just make sure that you guys are prepared.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah.